With the Japanese yen completely collapsing, everybody's shifting their money into crypto, but not any crypto, and it's in fact, guess what? Your favorite Jasmine Coin. Yes, Jasmine, the only token that consecutively is in the green, while the rest of the market is in the red. And before we get into the daily market update or any further, there's even more content. In fact, a massive Jasmine breakout is on pressure happening after a potential 30% move. The short term is here. So we're seeing another massive breakout incoming with an even larger one on the point of breaking up, potentially the large one between 80 to 100%, the short-term one between 30 to 50%. Now let's begin with the massive Jasmine giveaway that we're hosting. Of course, if you want to get yourself free Jasmine, we are giving you the opportunity to do so simply by tapping that like button, subscribing to the channel with your post notifications, and sharing the video. This is literally the perfect opportunity because at the end of the day, it's absolutely free money, and you can get it simply by doing 3 steps that take less than 5 minutes, which is liking, subscribing, and sharing. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the daily market update. We'll start off today's daily market update for Jasmine at a price of 0.01836, which is up about 2.78% just in the last 24 hours. The market capitalization is also up about 2.78% at $905 million. The volume in the last 24 hours is up about 140%, which is insane, at around $48.9 million. A total volume to market cap ratio of 5.30%, with a total circulating supply of 49.3 billion and a total max supply of 50 billion. Market sentiment is also fantastic, with multiple people being very, very bullish on Jasmine like this. Jasmine will hit over 160% before the end of May, and this, which says Jasmine's forming a bullish pennant, a breakout could signal a 2x to 3x, set a stop loss if any candle loses below 0.016. The charts actually do show a very bullish breakout happening. Like, again, every time you get that retracement, you get a massive breakout. So if we look on the monthly, Jasmine's up about 2%. On the yearly, Jasmine's up about 285%. And so again, you get that retracement, you get that massive pump, you get that little retracement, you get that pump, you do get the retracement of the pump. So the trend is there, and we're seeing it actually in live action and form. Now, there's another thing that we got to talk about, and this is globalization of Jasmine. This is why I want to show you this next clip right here, which is really talking about Jasmine. This was back in 2018. Mansoshi Yashodi talking in 2018 about Jasmine in regards to Bitcoin, and really talking about revolutionization through Jasmine and how it's going to expand, it's going to be global, and how all in the process it's going to be really, really expensive. And I think this is what everybody's coming here to hear, is the value of Jasmine. How expensive is Jasmine going to be? How much money are you going to make off of Jasmine? And well, this is really what talks about it when you compare the Jasmine coin to Bitcoin. You talk about even the price of Jasmine in comparison, talking about how because there's very little supply of Jasmine in comparison to Bitcoin, for example, Jasmine has to actually outcompete Bitcoin. In fact, not only that, but even when you talk about the real life utility, Bitcoin is more of a store of value. Jasmine's being put up there, being used, being expanded, getting listed everywhere. And so we're seeing that large-scale expansion, and as more and more institutions jump onto the Jasmine project and onto utilizing Jasmine and using the technology of cybersecurity and burning it and implementing it, and even right now being able to implement it within the financial sector, as being able to take out loans in Jasmine, give out loans in Jasmine, even do complete payments and do payments in Jasmine. This is all things that we're starting to see now, and that is really revolutionizing the Jasmine coin. Is causing increased demand for the Jasmine, decreasing the supply, overall making it so that the value per Jasmine is really surging up and skyrocketing. And as the altcoin market comes in, well, this is only going to be significantly higher. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and right now roll a clip for you guys, and we'll come back and we'll just discuss a little more, and then we'll jump into the next thing that I want to talk about, which is how you guys can make over $1 million this upcoming bull run. But again, nothing is financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, and do your own research. Let's roll.
ですね、2008年に、ビットコインの構想が出て、そこから動いてるわけなんですが、いまだに破られてないわけですね。素晴らしいテクノロジーだと思うんですよ。で、それが元になって今ブロックチェーンというのはいろんなところ使われようとしてるわけなんですが、私どもジャスミーが考えているブロックチェーンのテクノロジーの使う道としてはですね、今日のテーマになっている IoT に言っています。そういった意味ではフィンテックではなくてですね、IoT 系に我々としてはフォーカスをしていて、普段お使いのいろんなマシーン、デバイスにこういったテクノロジーを使うとどうなるかと、いかにして普段の生活が楽しくなって楽になって、場合によってはさっき弊社の社長の佐藤言ってましたが、そのデータをご提供することによって一部の企業さんからポイントいただけるとか、そういった共存共栄の世界が作れないかなと、そういうことを常日頃思ってます。
Now, as we talk about Jasmine, there's another coin that we've been paying attention to, and if you guys are on the Money Crypto channel, you guys have probably heard us talking about it, and in fact, we do daily market updates similarly for this one as well, but this is the CTF token. Now, if you're looking for a coin that could potentially go from, literally $1 to over $10,000, this is the one, the next 10,000x token, which in fact is right here. It's called the CTF token, which is actually the only in the top DeFi token on the XRP ledger, which jacked up worth over 10 or $216,000. Literally says right here that the XRP ledger is going to skyrocket with the DeFi token, CTF token, heading from 90 cents to $374.25 per token with only 10 billion market cap. Also emphasizing that institutions are likely to begin jumping on it, as really if the CTF token experiences a supply shock, which is expected with the total supply of only 120 million tokens, we could be looking at a near imminent price rocket, and how again this rocket's about to take off. DeFi is clearly where the money's at. Look at these massive charts. Like over the last couple of 6 weeks, I think it's up already 200 to 300,000%, maybe even higher. And it's not even listed on central exchanges, not on any mass marketing campaign. There's nothing. So, with pure utility and very little people seeing this, it's up this much. And it's already over $1.79. When I first told you about this coin, remember, it was sitting at close to around 30 to 40 cents. It's up significantly. And this is without it even being known. Like, there's only, I think, about 2,000 holders. In this case, 2,600 holders, meaning it is very, very new and only about 120 million tokens. To put this into reference, Jasmine is about 60,000 holders, and when you even talking about how much total supply is, about 50 billion total supply, while the CTF has about 2,000 holders. Even if you compare prices, guys, like Jasmy's barely making 2 cents, while CTF continues to go up, and it's at $1.80. So personally, I'm continuing to accumulate, and I truly believe that this is like the golden gem of this bull run that's going to happen, which is why I continue to accumulate. I will continue to accumulate, but as always, I'm not financial advice, it's not financial advice, and you should always do your own research. Now, for convenience, I will actually link their website down below in the description, but if you look here, there's like very little resistance levels, while there's actually extremely massive support levels. And again, I will link them down below in the description. It's ctftoken.com, Polygon Chain, and the XRP Ledger, so feel free to check them out. And just a quick thing as well, I do recommend that you look into it, because not only is it going up in value, but at the same time, they also recently implemented the crypto trading fund passive income framework into the CTF token, allowing for CTF token holders to literally generate passive income. So if you want to generate passive income, making money while you sleep, that is not even talking about how it's going to continue to rise up in value, and it is doing this, you guys should definitely read into it. I vouch for it because I've been earning passive income gradually, and of course I continue to accumulate CTF, because the more CTF that you hold, the more passive income that you generate, the more money that you make. So it's like a nice little cycle where I'm continuing to generate and grow my wealth and my net worth day by day, even though I've been it, and I get to see it live in action using the CTF token. But yeah, definitely look into it. And again, with that being said, I will once again emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and that you should always do your own research. Now, with all that being said, I will end the video here. Don't forget to tap the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. And stop it all. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Rumble. Everything will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Subscribe and peace.